cool. So I am at a park full of caves. I came from way up there, and I'm gonna go way down there into there. And this is a park. It's got 16 freaking caves, and you get to explore them all by yourself. Is that not cool? So I can't wait to show you around because I'm super curious. You know this. And today must be field trip day because there's lots of kids up there. I can't pronounce the name of the park, so I can't say it on here. You can actually still hear. Do you hear that? All the water falling in this cave. This is the Stillgate Cave, Upper Dance Hall Cave, and Lower Dance Hall Cave. Again, there's a total of 16 caves in this park that you are allowed to explore by yourself. There's others that you aren't. But freaking 16 is miles and miles of caves, so that's fine. And that's the crazy thing. There's things, so you can't even tell where I've come from down here. And look at that. Look at the sun coming through there. Is that not cool? But you know, there's things you find cool in life, and there's things that you're not so sure of, and there's things you just don't know that much about. Well, until this trip, I should say, I'd been to Howe Caverns in New York, and I had been to Kartchner Caverns in Arizona. And I believe, aside from just little hole-in-the-rock type caves, I believe those are the only caves I explored until I went on this trip. Now on this trip, I'm finding freaking caves everywhere. You never know what you're going to think is cool or like until you get out there and start exploring. Like, look at this. There's a tunnel over there. And then over here, this one's full of water. I can't wait to go that way. He told me the ranger guy said to go left first and then circle back around right, because right will lead me to some more caves. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what he said because I like to let the rangers know, even though you don't have to check in with the ranger at this park, I like to let the rangers know that I'm out here because I am mostly by myself and I don't want to get lost and not be found because nobody even knows I'm here. Anyway, bye everybody. Oh, and I don't mean it like nobody in the world knows I'm here. My family knows where I am every day, but still they wouldn't know where in the park I am. At least the rangers know. Hey, I spoke to her this morning, and this is where she said she was headed. This cave, look at this. It has this little river running through it, and it goes up there. If you go up, you're going back up to where I came in, and then if you go straight, you're going into more caves. The cave is actually getting lower. I can still stand up, so it must be at least 5 feet tall. But it's getting increasingly harder to stand up. Like right about here. Now I'm starting to hang over. But look at that. Look at all the water there. I came from over there, and that's where the kids are leaving. Woohoo! Maybe I'll get this part of the cave to myself. And I'm going to come out the top in a second to another set of caves. Amazing, but look how low it is. I don't even know if you could tell on the phone. This is where I came out of that first cave to. I'm going to go this way, I think, and go around instead of up. 2 options. Who knows? But I think around takes me to the other cave, he said. And I think those are little bats flying over there. Gotta go check it out. So I came out of that crack over there, and I could have gone up the steps there, but I decided to come around this way. Look at how beautiful this is. The water's deeper over here. But look, it opens up to the sky and then to the natural bridge. That's what they told me that is. And then there's more caves on the other side. Sorry I'm out of breath. But that part you had to crawl through a little bit. These are the kind of places that make me wish I was a better photographer, because my video and pictures will not do this justice. This is the top. That's some steps coming down. But we're going to go that way because it leads to more caves instead of going up. But this is so beautiful. And I don't think my video or my pictures do it justice. Just look at that. That's all that I just came through. And it just looks different from every angle. So you're probably wondering why I'm taking pictures of the ends of these trees. But this is a new break. So you can tell that termites ate at the inside of the trunk. But look at that. That's like a literal fresh break in a tree. I wonder if we would have heard that fall, because look how huge it is. And when it fell, it apparently took out this little sucker, which I call a little sucker, and it's still probably a 30-foot tall tree. Look at that. It just peeled that one apart. But I like the look and smell of the fresh wood. It's pretty cool. I took a few other trees out with it. All through there is more caves. The ranger told me to wait till later to go up there because it is full of kids. And when I say full, there's got to be like 60 kids up there. And I come out here for peace and quiet. So I'm going to go this way because apparently they're not allowed to. Shh, it's a secret. Pretty cool. But look at how beautiful it is out here. And it's nice because you can see it's the time of the year where you see the green mixed with the brown. And I don't know if I told you, I'm in Iowa. I'm only like maybe 45 minutes from an old friend of mine from grade school's house. So when I get back to the RV, I gotta text him and let him know that this place is not that far from him. And it's gorgeous and peaceful. Cave is pretty cool. It's called the Wide Mouth Cave. Look, but it goes all the way back deeper into there, which if you know me, normally I would explore. But I'm going to tell you why I'm not, because these are either some coyote tracks or some big cat tracks. I can't tell because they're a little blurred together. And over here, you can actually see them go that way. But then over here are some raccoon tracks, which are pretty much harmless unless I get into a den with a mama. And since it is kind of spring, I don't want to do that. But I thought that was cool that I could show you some tracks and why you might not want to go any further into this cave. But these ones, it's either big cat or coyote. I can't tell. If you know, let me know in the comments, because I'm not sure. But it looks like there might have been a little tussle here. So I'm walking by this, I don't know if you would call this a swampy river, because it's sort of different than the ones in Louisiana and Florida and all that. But there were bunches of little frogs in here. And as I started walking by, they all jumped in. But that was pretty cool. I got a picture of a couple. I know if you're from areas where there are frogs, you won't understand why that's cool. But I'm from Arizona, and we don't have frogs. Well, at least not anymore. And when we grew up, we used to collect toads everywhere. But my kids have actually never even seen a frog or a toad out in the wild. Isn't that crazy? And I've taken them hiking and camping a lot. Never seen them. Because they're just not around as much anymore. All they see is the gray squirrel. That's pretty much it. A few snakes and a few turkey hawks. So this park is full of rolling hills, so I don't know if you could really tell where I came from. But I followed that trail that came down over that hill that had initially circled around down there to where the caves are. And now I'm going back up here. And finally, there are no sounds of other people. That's pretty cool. But it looks like up there, I must be at the property line of this park. So I may have to circle back. I'm not sure. The map kind of says it goes along it. Beautiful out here. Extremely peaceful. Sprinkling a little bit, but the sun is shining. And the weather's great, by the way. Can you see him under that tree? There's a deer just looking at me. It's pretty cool. Oh, he looked the other way. Oh, there's two. Now they're running off. Oh, they must have heard me talking about him. But that's pretty cool. They're going into somebody's cornfield. That's cool. There's like nothing out in this area. It's just cool. A little bridge going over a creek. I think this is called Raccoon Creek. I should probably zoom out a little bit. There you go. I'm going to continue my hike. I just wanted to show you the kind of wildlife you can see. But I'm definitely at the property line for the park. and on a bridge, so I gotta figure out how to get back to my campground. I got a map, but that's the biggest thing I have discovered on this trip, is I'm a terrible, absolutely terrible map reader. Because I only wanted to go to the lower 8 caves, and I thought I was reading the map right, but apparently I wasn't. But now I'm getting back to civilization because I can see a school bus off into the distance. But I will see. But this park has a total of 16 caves. I guess that's where I was going with the 8. So I thought I'd hike and see 8 today, hike and see 8 tomorrow, and be on my way. But I think I've seen 11 today, maybe 12. I'll have to mark them off when I get back. So I only have a few to see tomorrow, which may be cool. Looks like there's somebody's house over there. But that is a property line, so that makes sense. And it smells like somebody's got a campfire. I had a nice campfire last night, roasted some marshmallows, actually cooked on the campfire. So that's one of the things I'm getting better at. It's not only cooking in general, cooking in the rig, and cooking on the campfire, but still not getting much better at maps. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. I'm going to hike down because it looks like I'm getting to a road over there and see exactly where I'm at. Bye.